head to the sky. Youngins, but we focus, working out and coping, bidding, always joking, eyes on the prize. Commissary bloated, doing all our homework, gates about to open. Came out on the same thing, had to get it back, living.
He's a little different. That being said, out the gate, if you've been paying attention to spaces, you've been paying attention to previous battles, things have been going on stage, words have been exchanged, shots of God, Henny Man, Battle Trap. If you're on his channel, just paying attention to what he's dropping between the two, they've been talking very spicy towards each other. In a lot. Craziness type talk.
Yeah.
It's up. And it's stuck up there. The tension between these two. Get security on stage.
How many times do you think this battle's going to get stopped?
I mean, I think they're good now because the issue what they had is kind of resolved low-key. Right. So the issue is they're good, but they still have that energy to each other. And it's like that. Tay Roc versus Stumbles. Whew. I'm going to let y'all go first. Thought you went to the bus.
Do anything.
You kept going last.
Do anything but rap, and he going crowd surfing. Tay Roc said that.
Oh boy, that's recently. It's like last words.
Yeah, this is another one, just like the top of day one. I think Stumbles is dope. Stumbles is
Stumbles is fire.
Right, Tay Roc is outside. Tay Roc is the face of URL. Tay Roc is the URL battle rap logo. Tay Roc is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Stumbles is.
Go ahead,
Stumbles is really good. The thing is, and I noticed this in his last battle, Stumbles will craft a haymaker and will say the haymaker. The build-ups leave a little to be desired. Tay Roc will craft a haymaker and will build it up flawlessly. Tay Roc is a seasoned vet. I don't know, and he. I don't know if this is like a spree that he's on, but he had the Snake Eyes battle. He had Kid Slade, Snake Eyes, now Stumbles. Just saying. I don't know if he's going into like, hey, I don't like this person, so I want to battle him and get it out there. Right. But I mean, bro, I'm sorry, man. I got Tay Roc 2-1 clear. Maybe even a 30. I think Stumbles gonna go up there and deliver some great lines. But Tay Roc, the gun bar he gonna go up there and get crazy. Stumbles got to show me he can beat somebody like Tay Roc. I mean, I know he did good. He did his thing versus Snake Eyes. He did his thing versus Kid Slade. For the most part. Right, this Tay Roc though. This Tay Roc. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's different. And when you standing right there, it's different, bro. I got Tay Roc clear. Y'all about to make me say 30. Go ahead, something, because
I mean, I ain't got much to say, to be honest with you. This is gonna be levels again. This is Roc 2-1, 30 piece to me. I mean, I love Stumbles for the record. I love his style. I love his voice projection. It gets me hyped, the type of bars he has. But this is just clear. This is Tay Roc we're talking about. Stumbles, show up, man. But
yeah.
I mean, I don't see how you go any other way but 2-1 or 3-0 in this. I'd love to hear it, Black, if you have something.
Yeah, Black told me earlier that. Well, go ahead. I'm gonna let you say it now on camera.
Cap. Anywho. Every day a what?
Star is born.
Every day a star is born. My life now what?
Not yours. Shout out to Stumbles.
Till I take it from. Shout out to Suge. My bad, bro. Shout out to Suge, bro.
And he did good in that battle, by the way.
Yes, he did.
It wasn't like they were saying Stumbles fought in that battle.
Yes, he did.
Did his thing. This is fresh off a month later off the what's his name? Snake Eyes joint. We had a fire joint. Is fire. Probably one of the moments of the year we decided to do that category again. Versus Shock and Suge. I feel like Shock and Suge won the battle. But when you play it back and watch it, it wasn't how they would say like he got dogged. No, he fought.
Nah, for sure.
And if you were a fan of his, you can make an argument. The discrepancy came with the Kid Slade battle, given New York, you know what I'm saying, Urban Plaza, that's where you're supposed to do your best.
Right.
There should be no excuses for that stage, and inconsistencies happened with that one. Then he battled Clean Paper, Kitchen Clean, pardon me, and I feel like there was inconsistency with that one. He got it back. He did fight back in the second and third.
Right.
But I feel like when his back is against the wall, when he's in underdog position again, where he has to prove himself against a name like Roc, I'm prepared to see, and I think we will see the best Stumbles. The best Stumbles. So Roc, if you think this is a smooth sailing, but I can't say it's Roc. It was Roc preparing shows
Right.
for every battle. So
He don't care
doesn't
who
matter,
it is.
right.
Yeah.
let me take that back. And shout out to Britt said, well, I'm giving her credit in the comments and said, Tay Roc is too consistent to bet against. Now,
Yeah.
I used my Britt say, wow, that was
yeah, she said, I'm gonna give her credit. I ain't gonna say nobody stuff like that. Whatever.
Go ahead.
You
I said
either
she
bet
said-
on Roc or not betting at all.
It's
No, he
recorded.
was getting ready to say,
Say what?
I used my one debatable. You getting ready to say that?
I'm not gonna say that for this.
Oh, all right.
Nah, trust me.
I was
going
gonna say, he
usually
better
gets
not.
clean and ace, right?
I usually I would never for for this one. Shout out to shout out to Stumbles. You know what I mean? But it's a point where I gotta see it again.
Right.
I gotta see what you can do and bring us back to that Snake Eyes performance. And I'll prove your point, but Tay Roc's too consistent, and I had the powers and black privilege to actually see the Snake Eyes versus Tay Roc battle. Tay Roc is back on that. Tay Roc is back on that type of time. So again, with the Kid Slay battle, there was a whole commotion, and it turned left because of this and that. So now how you want to judge that battle? He's had a great third, by the way. That's that, but he already bounced back, and he's not even a person that he needs to be bouncing back because the year that Tay Roc had was already stellar.
Right.
So with that being said, I have Tay Roc 2-1. That's my
Okay.
pick.
Okay.
Shout out to Stumbles, prove your point. Do what you got to do.
Right.
We can move on though. And while we move on, go ahead and vote in the chat. I'm about to make it a vote right now. I'm trying to get I'm talking to URL to drop that immediately. That Tay Roc versus Snake Eyes got to drop immediately. We need that to drop. We need to see. Y'all need to see what we saw. It was a great battle. So let's get to it though. The next up on this outside card. Next up. The very next matchup is Snake Eyes versus Anderson Burris. We got to talk about it.
Okay.
Let me start the round off. Let me say this. Shout out to Anderson Burris, man. That promo is immaculate.
Phenomenal promotion.
And let me get this straight. Shout out to URL. They won't take credit for that. Anderson Burris is doing that. That's different. It's like we need a type of marketing from everybody, low key. But Anderson Burris did his thing. And I'm just paying attention. I'm tuning into what I got to tune in to do our due diligence. Same way I was watching Twerk, his IG clips like that. And based on what I gathered, Snake Eyes didn't really want this matchup.
That's what he said.
I think that's what he said.
He said it.
And shout out to Snake, man. I'm gonna say this, man. Your name is your name. It don't
You took
matter
it, though.
who's
Right.
You took it. Your
Right.
name is on the dotted line. Your sign. We see the flyer. We see Zim versus you. Anderson Burris already cut a promo. Your name is your name.
Right.
It don't matter. You got Twerk is battling next.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Shout out. Pretty sure he wants this person. I'm sure he want to battle him and Holla.
Right.
So your name is your name. It's on URL. Everybody's watching, regardless. The building's gonna be packed. It's a 2-day event. People that put up for day one probably be a day two. On top of that, Tay Roc Stumbles. So your name is your name. Even if it's Anderson Burris, you gotta want to knock him out to prove a point. Period.
Fact.
For your name to be played with. And with that being said, proper preparation prevents poor performance. Prepare properly. Or get punished by the principles, plus plan, pessimism, public perception, power, and perception can persuade the people to be evidential, right to be possible to persevere. Pardon me, I'm saying too fast.
Yeah, them last ones was.
I was saying too fast.
Go ahead.
Pardon me.
Go ahead.
But with that being said, Anderson Burris synced. He synced. He didn't let it go 1, 2, and 3. So if somehow you didn't see what was going on, he synced 3 battles saying the same stuff, and we got to talk about it. We talked about when Tay Roc did it, right?
Well.
When Tay Roc did was Tay Roc had the one line. Drew with my left hand, whatever he said. We talked about it. Snake Eyes, we got to talk about this too. It is what it is. Nobody in battle rap, and even in media, is going to get up here and say, I'm cool with recycling. Who's going to say that? Nobody's going to say that. So the sentiment is this. Don't do it. That's it. Don't do it because you're going to get caught.
Right.
You're
That is a
never
fact.
not going to get caught, bro.
That is a fact.
Always have a mixtape verse in the tuck.
That you didn't
always
record.
have-
Do it. On
Always
top of
scared.
that, he's in big programs. RBE, Bags and Bodies.
Right.
Yep.
What we doing?
Right.
These are things that people watch, they pay attention to.
Right.
If something sounds familiar, they're gonna go back. All right, I think I might have heard this.
Yeah.
So don't do it. It's something I take points off for. For me, you lose the round. You might lose the entire battle, depending on how we play it back.
Right.
Because that gives you an advantage. If you got prepared 3 rounds and you pretty much recycle the first, You have now you just pack everything in second and third.
Right.
Bro,
right.
imagine if
So-
they gave Snake Eyes the battle over Bad News.
That's what I said, bro.
And this is why we
I
didn't
just
jump.
thought of that. I'm like,
Because
Jesus.
you got there, we did a review.
Right.
We did a
Yeah.
full on review,
Right.
breaking
Yeah.
every
But we had
round
bad
1, 2, and
news,
3.
right.
But we had bad news. So imagine if we did a review like, oh, Snake Eyes, and we had to double back. But we already had bad news winning the battle.
Right. And it was judged, and they judged
And they
bad
judged
news.
it for bad news. So that's one of the reasons why we didn't just jump forward onto it. But going into this battle, it's something we got to talk about, man. So shout out to Snake Eyes. You are great. Show it. You don't need to recycle. Now you have time. Prior to, the excuse you could be, I didn't have time, but then again, there's no excuse to doing it. Period. We each, I ain't gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But there's no excuse for that, period, man. Don't do it. Don't get caught doing it too on top of that. They're gonna find it. People watch battles. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And so if you're telling me that you're not crazy about this matchup, whatever it is, guess who is crazy about it? You know who's crazy about it enough to do a promo like that? I edit. That man get in front of a green screen. He had to sync, he had to do all this stuff. So the fact that he's doing that, he got 3 rounds for you. Anderson Burst 2-1, man.
Yeah.
Tell me
There
the
had to be
difference.
two, maybe all
Tell me
3
the
rounds
difference,
about this
Yeah.
recycling shit.
Tell me different, Snake.
There's a lot to talk
Black
about.
Conference is available. Get it back on Black Conference and tell me that you're motivated so I can have maybe different sentiments. Because the talent is there for Snake Eyes, but if you're not motivated,
So
watch,
what-
I'm
what-
going
what-
Anderson Burst.
You're going Anderson
Anderson
Burst.
Burst 2-1, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
I'm going Snake Eyes.
Go ahead.
I'm going Snake Eyes. This is
You gotta
get
tell
back.
me that. You gotta tell me that.
This is get back. I think.
Mark has already heard all 3 of Snake Eyes round. He got that first one of Midnight Madness for Twerk. That
man.
shit's crazy. He gonna hit that.
Shout out
What?
to Snake, but it is.
It was crazy.
I mean, you gotta break it down.
I think
I gotta hear it.
when it boils down to it, Snake Eyes' talent as a battle rapper is far ahead of Anderson Burst. I mean, when we look at, we were just talking about Snake Eyes having a crazy year, crazy performance here, crazy performance there. Just battled Tay Roc, on bags and like he showed up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I understand the recycling. We don't allow that, but in terms of this battle, 1-on-1, Snake Eyes and Anderson, I think Snake Eyes' talent as a battle rapper is far beyond Anderson Burst at this particular time. It's simple to me. I'm going Snake Eyes clear 2-1. Clear 2-1.
Wow.
But shout out to the. I love the promotion.
Yeah.
I hope he does show up because Anderson had he actually had a fire performance against Dot. I think it was.
Yep.
I'm trying to be quiet.
He had a lot of
Anderson
bring
make
it back
his
to that
clip with
battle.
Mark.
He did. He was good in that battle, but it was Dot. I think this is Snake
Fire.
Eyes. This is he's had a second coming these past couple years here. So I'm going Snake
Hold on,
Eyes clear
I'm gonna
2-1.
give you this alley-oop, because again, I actually agree with Mark, low key. But they said talent versus hard work. Can you finish that off?
Yeah, no. It's hard work beats
There you go.
talent
That's
when
all I'm
talent
thinking.
doesn't work hard. Yeah, that's a boxing phrase.
There you go.
I agree with a lot of what both of y'all said. Snake Eyes, I do think, is more talented right now. He's more seasoned. He's been doing this longer and at a higher level consistently than Anderson Burris. The one thing Anderson Burris has, and I mean, I hate to do this to you, Mark, but it is. What it
Oh,
is.
here we go.
He's got the weight factor.
Yeah, he's the poor little white guy. So when you go in there and you talk about, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna okay,
I wouldn't even say it's a pro or white guy. It's
Can
just
I finish?
my fault. Right.
We
So
saw
not
Anderson-
talking tough talk. I'm not go ahead.
Right. We saw Anderson Burris versus Head Ice. Anderson Burris is not going to go in there and try to out tough you.
Sweet.
My
Yeah,
bad.
I know
My
what you
bad.
meant. Yeah, I know what you meant.
Damn, facts.
I'm about to go swing.
Yeah, sweet. My bad.
I almost feel like I'm gonna-
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
I'm about to get all types of trouble. But yeah, no.
Oh man. What are you trying to say, bro? You mix weight and ice. What are you trying to get at, man? Come on, they be roasting me
Anyway.
enough, man.
Anyway, Anderson Burris is hilarious, and he knows what to do to plant those seeds for the people close to the battle. There's a lot to talk about with Snake Eyes, and if Snake Eyes is going in there man, I could beat this guy with anything. I don't have to get crazy. If you go in there at 60, 70%, he said, I heard him, I don't know if it was on a Spaces or Instagram, but he said he got a few more things coming up, big projects coming up. So if you're looking
Your name
past,
is a big project.
right,
Go
if
ahead.
you're looking past Anderson Burris,
That's a haymaker, by the way. That's a haymaker. Listen to that, man.
listen, Anderson Burris does have the ability. He has that Rocky factor, man. The funny thing is, I'm going to call this battle 2-1 either way. And the funny thing is,
Oh, did he use this one time already?
Hold up, you used your debatable
Did he
already.
use the bed already?
I didn't say
Oh,
it was going to be
hold on,
crazy.
hold on.
I didn't say it
Bonds,
was
you
debatable.
usually.
Yeah,
Go
she
ahead,
did.
though.
Bonds and McIntyre.
Yeah, I didn't say this was going to be debatable.
What are you saying?
I said 2-1 either way.
Hey, go ahead and finish the statements.
Hold on.
You got a lean?
Hold on, wait a minute.
No, go ahead. No, keep talking. You're still live.
The
They can
computer
see.
about to be broke.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
You got a lean, sir?
Cap.
Damn, would you look at the time?
Yeah, Cap. No, you got time.
No.
We're going to rush this.
Damn.
We're going to
man.
speed through this.
All right.
You said 7:20.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edge Snake Eyes. I am. Even with him not being motivated, etc. Hopefully, I do know Tony Bro is a great manager. I know Tony Bro going to say the
Excellent
same
manager.
thing to him that I said to
Motivate him,
Twerk.
Tony. Motivate him,
Right.
Tony.
He gonna say the same thing to Snake Eyes that I said to Twerk. Like, bro, like, it's too late now. But it's like, yeah, if you ain't gonna be able to give a good performance, then don't do it.
Yeah.
And at this point, he's agreed that you know what I mean. The flyer is out. So, I'm gonna edge Snake Eyes, but it could get dark. And if damn, I kind of want to edge Anderson now. I just thought about something else. But go ahead.
Okay. We can move on. We're here.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
where we
another
going
one
now.
of the main event matchups here. Shotgun Suge versus Sheed happens. If you've been paying attention and locked in and focused, you know why this battle makes sense talent-wise. I don't care if he said this to you. Talent-wise. They've been putting on for the year of 2022. Off the rip, I respect Sheed Happens' talent, his handle in the game of battle rap, and what he can do, his unpredictabilities, unorthodox phrases. If you watch Grind Time back in the day, you see what I'm trying to say. That's a bar. Y'all too young for that. Y'all too young for that. Pardon me. Can he win? Yes, he could definitely win. I mean, she can make things happen. 100%. We see that. But to go against a guy like Shotgun Suge that's been on a tier of dominance, low-key. You know what I'm saying? A tier of dominance and not playing with nobody at all. The people are crowning him top 5. Shout out to All Hip Hop, they ranked him number 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tweets at, get a belt up, black! Champion year coming soon. Champion year coming soon.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that debate.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's going to happen until it happens. And shout out to Sheet Happens. I just happen to have Shotgun Shook 2-1 over Sheet. Look, the Sheet Happens, though. You got to respect the hammer. You got to be underdog situation. You have to be.
Absolutely. Agreed. 100%. Everything you said. Sheed has the ability. He did great in the UM tournament. A lot of people had him beating JC. You know, but the judges didn't agree, so that was that. But Suge, I don't know what they didn't. I don't know what's up with Skinny Suge. But he done lost weight.
Suge is
you ready for the
different.
bar? He done lost weight but found the hunger. Like, Suge is, bro, I don't.
Okay, what?
He rapped against drugs at Battle in the Bayou. Medium-sized cards, 600, 700, 800 people.
It's good amount of people, though.
Then he rapped against Stumbles a week later. Maybe 100 people at that place. Then he rapped against Verb. And the thing is, he was crazy in all of them. Yes, I know the chess battle too, but I was leaving that one out because chess didn't necessarily fight back.
Just listening. That's
All right. Suge, whether you're there to fight like Verb did, or, unfortunately, Chess has some slip-ups, Suge is not letting up. He's not letting up, man. I can't go against Suge in this scenario. I'm going Suge. I will give Sheed a round. It is,
That's it?
Yeah, I'm going Suge 2-1. Yeah, the same thing you said. Okay?
Me
All
saying
right.
it's different, though.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was your friend, bro.
That's
You
my
have
guy.
faith in?
I mean, she didn't give me my trophy hoodie yet.
Oh,
so-
now, man, you good there. My fault. Cool.
Or my shirt.
You
Okay.
didn't get the trophy hoodie.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm going Suge
It is
2-1.
what it is right there, man.
I mean, I'd love to disagree with you guys, but I'm kind of in the same boat here. One thing you said, hunger.
Yeah.
Hunger. But another thing for Suge is confidence.
Right.
I think I said last time I was here, we were doing the Suge and Verb battle. We were predicting confidence is key for Suge. If he's not confident, you can tell right away.
Right.
Just by his mannerisms, the
Right.
way he's rapping,
The way he
his bars,
delivers the material.
yeah. When he has confidence and hunger together, he's very, very hard to beat. I don't care
Right.
who his opponent is.
Right.
I'll keep it short and sweet. This is Suge 2-1. Suge
Okay.
2-1 for me.
Okay, we can
Shout
move
out
on.
to Sheep.
We can move on. This is 2-1-2, and my pick is gonna surprise y'all because I don't think people be paying attention to watching.
Oh my God! Can I go first?
Go
No,
first.
go ahead.
Surprise.
Go ahead.
Go
It won't
first.
surprise
You
me.
gonna say what I gonna say?
Yeah, exactly.
I said it on prime time. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, well, I said it before.
Mr. Cap, you ain't said it before me.
I definitely did. Definitely said it
man.
before
Stop
you.
playing me, bro.
What time was prime time? Yeah, because I was on Debo's show. Yeah, that was before prime time. That was before
I
I
said
went
it
on.
as it was getting booked. Go ahead, though.
No, you did.
Yeah,
Said it before it got booked.
Yeah, what you talking
Chef
about?
Trez and None versus Flair
I actually
Soul.
told him to book a different match. Go ahead, though.
Chef Trez and None
Yeah.
versus Flair Soul and Foots. In the essence of time, I'm gonna go Flair Soul and Foots. Believe it or not,
Why?
multiple.
Chef Trez and None are the guys that's been in culture for so long. How can you
The
go
vets.
why can you not go to
Listen,
vets?
I know-
What is happening?
Well, first and foremost, I know Mark is going vets over everything. How about that?
I don't know.
I think Chef Trez and None are both great. I have no idea about how their chemistry is going to. Now, I could be wrong. They could be the second coming of gun titles. They definitely could. They could get up there and be like NWX. Like, I don't know. But right now, I noticed the Flair Soul and Foots. They battled each other, but they're both KMM guys. I've seen both of them at OSBL events multiple times. And I know that they're all right. Like, you know what I mean? So I just think, and with this being, shout out to Kels. You look at this card, there's a lot of KMM people on here. Kels is going to have that DMV district down here in Virginia. I think Flair Soul, I said this yesterday, Flair Soul and Foots are going to say some crazy stuff. And I think it's going to warrant the reaction, but the gas station will be available as well. I do think there's going to be some premium octane in there. One thing I do know for sure with None, and I told this to him face to face, so I don't feel like I'm saying anything bad. I think he struggles with when the crowd's not rocking with him. Instead of demanding to get the crowd back,
He gets angry at
yeah,
it.
he gets frustrated with it. And Chef Trez, respect to him, bro. Chef Trez is a consummate professional. Chef Trez knows if I show up, I rap, I get paid. Chef Trez, if y'all don't want to listen, that's on y'all. I'm gonna get these bars off, and I'm getting out of here. Chef Trez ain't here to make friends, or you know what I mean. So Flair Soul and Foots, these guys are two new stars. I think y'all gonna see a lot of them in 2023 and beyond. And yeah, I'm going to Flair Soul and Foots in this one.
I'm going to Flair Soul and Foots too.
What's going on today, man?
Get out of here.
I love to argue with you, but you
Bro,
know,
you're vets over everything.
I am vets over everything. I'm
None of
also
this Chef Trez freestyle.
I know. I'm also freestyle and rebuttal. Three of them things over everything.
What is going on here?
This dude's a Flair Soul. I don't know what it is. I don't really take a liking to rookies like that too much, but watching this dude over his last few battles have just wowed me. Same with Foots, but in particular, Flair Soul. I almost kind of wish he had his own one-on-one battle on this card. But
Agreed.
these two together, I know it's been in talks that these two have been 2-on-2 team for a while. So I know they got that chemistry. And you said you've seen him before. So I mean, some about this dude's Flair Soul has just caught my attention tenfold, and I can't bet against him. So I'm going to Flair Soul and Foots against the vets, Chef Trez and None.
To make this short and sweet,
Yeah.
because we try to speed up here a little bit, because we definitely covered the Pat Stay situation. Simple put, Flair Soul and Foots. Do due diligence. Type in youtube.com and then type in Flair Soul and Foots. Not against each other, them together.
Right.
And that should
Yeah.
prove the point right there. Simple as that. They have the chemistry on lock. And we don't see that from Chef Trez and None yet. So shout out to Chef Trez and None.
And that hunger word. That hunger
Right.
word.
Yes.
They're just getting on you all.
That hunger word.
Yep. We can move on though. Next up, Danny Myers versus J2 rematch. Happy birthday, Danny Myers. Danny Myers 2-1.
Danny Myers 2-1.
Damn. Just like that. All right.
I'm
Look,
a respect. Was that something?
I agree.
Shout out to J2.
I agree with
pen is
that.
crazy.
Hold on. I'm not doing
J2's
that.
pen is crazy.
Oh,
I've been
all right.
watching
I'm
Bats
about
and
to say.
Bodies.
Yeah.
I watch every episode. I've seen his battles. Don't act like I haven't watched the J2 battle. I've seen plenty. His pen is fire, but this is Danny we're talking about. We talked about the levels on a couple of these battles. There's another one.
But they battled already.
It's a rematch.
So,
What are you saying?
Danny's going to run, the bar god's going to run out of bars?
No, he's not.
I don't think
You know how
so.
many times Danny Myers rematch people?
Yeah, I don't think so.
How many times J2 rematch you?
I don't know particularly.
Why not? Like, you don't know. You're supposed to know all these
I'm
things.
just saying Danny Myers.
Hit the button. Hit the button
So
on
you
your
would put that in
computer.
J2's favor?
No.
Okay.
No,
Well,
I'm agreeing with y'all. I just didn't like.
I know.
I just didn't like Danny Myers 2-1. Danny Myers 2-1 like that.
The
Like
respect
damn.
to J2's name. J2 is acting different in Bags and Bodies.
Bro, I'm a J2 fan.
I don't want to say too
I'm
much.
on record. I'm a J2
Yeah,
fan.
because you gotta watch the episodes.
Right,
and again,
right.
I was there to see too much. I saw too much. What I'm just trying to say.
Wow, that's
In terms of the battle.
J2.
No, in terms of the battle. I mean, because I seen what people didn't see yet.
Oh,
Shout out to J2.
You seen what people ain't see yet?
I mean, technically,
Come
yeah.
on.
I mean, listen, I'm cool with myself.
Yo, where is Ace?
I'm just saying.
Where
I
is
see
Ace?
it.
Hey, look.
There was a
Shout out
few
to you,
people.
man.
I'm good.
I'm good.
There's a few. It's upstairs.
Look, he
Good.
I'm saying, I got that too. What I'm saying is, a lot of people saw what they wasn't supposed to see that we can't speak about yet.
Right.
And J2 know what we talking about.
It's
You know what I'm
getting worse
saying?
and
I
worse, yo.
don't care if it's getting worse. It's the facts. Because when it comes out,
Try it.
it's what I'm talking about. Understand? I'm not stopping. I don't care. Listen, long live Pat Stay. Pat Stay wouldn't pause nothing. You hear me? Yeah. Facts.
That's a fact.
Pat Stay forever. That's how I feel right now.
I'm gonna let you get that off. Go ahead.
But again, we've seen too much. I'm gonna double down on it. We've seen too much, and as time goes on, and you witness Bags and Bodies, as you're supposed to watch it, subscribe to that channel, and what they got Coastal Rain TV, you'll see what I'm getting at. But acting different, performing good, and beyond Bags and Bodies, he's been doing good. It's definitely there. But I'm saying Danny Myers is a different beast. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So respect to J2, but Danny Myers is a different beast. That's all I'm saying.
Cool. Now take everything you said without all the palsy stuff, and that's all I was looking for.
I'm not pausing nothing. It's
when
from
you-
Yonkers, the hardest part.
Bro, you.
That's from Yonkers, the hardest part.
He
The hardest
started off,
part.
and all he
Yeah.
said was Danny Myers 2-1, and you agree. That was it. That was. I just needed some respect. I agree. I got Danny as well. I think J2.
Who you got winning the poll? What's up? Now we here. Now we're here. Now we here. What's up? I don't care. Yeah. We here.
Long live Pat
Long live
Stay.
Pat Stay. You hear
Long
me?
live Pat.
Yeah.
Long live
Now we
Pat.
here. What's up? Go ahead.
I'm waiting for the next one, man. I'm waiting for the next one. I did. I said, all right. I got Danny 2-1.
All right, we can move on. Cortez versus Swervo.
Cortez.
Cortez.
I'm gonna have some respect on Cortez's name here. Swervo has been doing this thing pretty good versus Tay Roc. And Cortez battled DNA. Light work was pretty good in there, but I think he was getting it together last minute. Even before that, he was doing good on light work as well. So Cortez honestly has an under the radar year. People don't talk about it enough, but I'll leave that there.
Talk.
I'm just saying this. You know, we gotta do our due diligence. We do champion of the year.
Right.
We gotta watch the majority.
Right.
So I know what he did over here. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
But I forgot what he's doing the top of you too. I'm leaving it alone. It is what it is. I'm gonna go Cortez. Shout out to Swervo. You gotta make your name still. You gotta keep doing your thing and be consistent for me to even say to go against a guy like Cortez. It's the point where we gotta go to vets. Cortez 2-1.
Yeah. I can't argue that Cortez did his thing, the tournament, again, the work that he's put in this year, did his thing with Surf. Some people did have him winning. I personally had Surf, but some people did have Cortez winning. The fact that it was close, it is what it is. Cortez has shown, Cortez does have a thing with peaks and valleys, though sometimes he'll go through, a couple of battles where it seems like, he's mailing it in. However, he hasn't been doing that recently. So, that being said, I got to go Cortez as well. Shout out to Swervo.
The bodega.
Yeah, I think Swervo is dope. He's capable of landing those big lines. I mean, again, we see he battled Tay Roc in the light work. He flipped my brother, he flipped that line. So, crazy. But, yeah, I'm going Cortez as well.
Yeah, you know me, Cortez, vets over everything. I got Cortez 2-1, but shout out Swervo. Just take this battle serious and do what you're supposed to do, and this should be clear for you, Cortez.
There you have it. Outside URL to the event. Copy your tickets. Champion. Thank you for watching. And for more exclusive content and to be a part of the process, please subscribe to the Champion Gold Patreon. Salute. Shake my hand.
They tryna handle the wave, I can show 'em. I get my brothers paid like I owe them. Go crazy with a couple K's like I'm owed 'em. These haters in my face like I know 'em. Snakes all up in the grass till I'm on 'em. If they ain't in my clique, I don't bro 'em. My circle is tight knit like a